everybody, are you excited? Because I'm excited. I am Sheila McKenna and you are watching Push Factor TV. Hello once again and welcome to another episode of Push Factor TV, where I help you identify and use your push factors to create your ultimate self. So as always, we have come to the end of yet another month, and with that comes the Push Factor Book of the Month review. So this March, I am reviewing the book My Mind Is Not Always My Friend by Stephen J. Fogel. Stephen Fogel found success quite early in his life. He was a millionaire by the time he was 30, and clearly having a talent for making and keeping money, which is something not many of us do. We can make the money, but not necessarily always keep the money. Anyway, so he had it all, a beautiful wife and children, the magnificent mansion and resources, but he began to realize that no matter how much he accomplished, it didn't make him any happier. He had not drawn out a deeper sense of self-purpose to his life. So he sought out to create one. His quest for self-transformation and his experiences led him to writing this very knowledgeable book. So what do I think of the book? Well, I think it's a simple but very engaging read. He explains his analogies very well and links them in ways that one can understand and apply in their own lives. So there's this part of the book, I think it's the second chapter, where he links the story of Adam and Eve and how their fall from the Garden of Eden made them instinctual, fearful, and protective because of the new harsh environment they faced after God chucked them out. Fogel's take is that to this day, we inherited a mind state that has never really recovered from our ancestors, who are Adam and Eve, I believe. We still allow our minds to rule us with fear and other negative emotional states for self-protection and preservation, which is a pretty interesting perspective. But please note that this is not a religious book. This was just an analogy that he was giving. So, Steve's book will show you how to do the following. Number one, confront challenges and inner demons by changing the way your mind views them. Number two, overcome fear so that you can be your best self. Number three, recognize the voices in your head that can lead to destructive behavior. And number four, develop self-awareness and let go of old, set ways of thinking. So you are going to find this and so much more in this very insightful book. And as promised, I will be giving away the Kindle version of this book to one lucky winner. Please note that these giveaways are only for the subscribers of my website. So if you want to be eligible to win, check out yourpushfactor.com by clicking on the link below. It's confusing, yes, I know. Look here, click there. And that will lead you to my homepage, and you can subscribe with your awesome name and your cherished email address. So, I want to thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Push Factor TV, and I shall see you next week for another episode. Take care, people.